Alright, I guess we'll play by these rules, though, because we agreed to them. Except... Fool. You fell right into my trap. I also love that they can call people to the stand instantaneously, no matter where in the world they happen to be. Like, they call him to the stand when he's in the middle of his shift. Just imagine, like, oh yeah, like, hey, you saw this thing in this case? I know it's sudden, but you have to leave right now and testify to it. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. The tea looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Very good. My name is Bellboy. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call from after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense will begin its cross-examination. Right. It's time to do the thing where we just press and press until we find something. Are you sure you're the head bellboy? What do you do at the hotel, sir? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests. I clean rooms, I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I checked Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim? Do not ask frivolous questions, Mr. Wright. Fuck off. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Are you sure you received a call, though? Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in the stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. Then I saw them, and I... She has big titties, you understand. The point being, I remembered her quite well because of her huge badonkadonkas. She asked for an iced coffee brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot. But are you sure it wasn't iced coffee? 9 o'clock on the dot. Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. I brought to her precisely the expressed time. Are you sure about that, though? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. Miss May was quite insistent that he brought them. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock, please. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Yes, sir, as in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? You see, sir, she has these big badonkadonks. She favored me with a embarrasser, sir. It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More a peck on the cheek. I believe she was prematurely swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Tisk tisk, finally you understand. This bellboy has no reason to lie. It was a bit tedious, you understand. Protest! Friends have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Let's ask about bed making. You wanna ask what bed making? A new low. Yes, well, it was quite like any other day's bed making. I changed the sheets, the pillowcases, and then I proceeded to make the bed. I had to bring pillows up for two, of course, but they were quite light, you see. Pillows for two? Pillows are light, sir. Bellboy, tell us about the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? Objection! I object. That was objectionable. I enjoy that line. I object. That wasn't just. Hey, Esper, welcome to the chat. Overruled. The witness will have to answer the question. I see. Well, sir, you didn't ask. It's worth thinking, are we supposed to mention? Ah, yes, quite indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who. He asked me not to mention if it wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oof! Turns out I'm a piece of shit. Your Honor, I object to this witness calling me a piece of shit. That is a big oofy doobers. Miss April May checked in a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that the man in the room? That's right, sir. We have just learned another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that this is impossible to judge a defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? The man with Miss May. Oof! It was that man. It was Asuka R. Kreutz. That man, yes. Your Honor, has it been previously revealed Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone? Yet Miss May herself has an alibi for the time of the murder? Which means that someone else did it. The bellboy didn't see the other guy. After all, it was you who held the presence of the other man from this court. Yeah, you can't worm your way out of this one, Edgy Poo. Edgy Poo. Upstart. Amateur! These accusations are ludicrous! Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's arguments. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That's all for today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. We did it! We did it! We proved that Edgeworth is a piece of subhuman trash! We did it, y'all! Mr. Wright. You did amazing in there! Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Well, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too. He's also very popular with the fans of this game, myself included. It's not my fault he's hot. It's not my fault. It's not my fault he's hot. That face of his with his wide eyes and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. What happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Nope. Back to jail, lady. We got some more work to do. I got to investigate, and then we're gonna try to get you off the hook. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. That's good. They arrested the lying liar. I may have to go down to the detention center later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Now that we've done trial in the morning, it's time to do investigations in the afternoon. You think he was the one who... Probably, if I'm being honest with you. We'll figure out who... We'll find him. We'll find him. We'll kill him. I mean, we'll find him and bring him to justice. Counting on you. I asked for May's testimony, and it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But for now that I have it, I'm not so sure. In fact, there is only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack and ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. That is the only facts from Miss May's testimony that can't be proven to be an outright lie. That is so bizarre that they wouldn't throw out the entire... Just the one fact that we can't prove is wrong. That's the only one we get to keep. You don't just throw the entire thing out. That's incredible. That's incredible. I don't think that's how that works. We got a few more minutes, so we'll do some investigation. Incredible. I'm not sure that's how that works. Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, hey! It's the frigid bitch! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Nuts, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. So fuck off. Die in a ditch, you piece of shit. Alright, let's talk. Tell me about the person who stayed with you. No way, Jose. Why'd you wiretap Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. I mean, yes, it does. Creep. Why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Hold on, though. Hold on. I know what to do. I know what to do. Look at my lawyer badge. Guess what? Actually, I'm really hate your guts to get lost. Okay, she doesn't have anything for me. Come on, tell me about the wiretap. Oh, the painting is missing. That's cool. Grossberg's out again. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, Incident DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. That looks like a Asian lady. I took. You can only hold one at a time? What the fuck? Fisherman. Oh, you know what? I think we need to show her this picture. I think we need to show her this picture to get her to be a little cooperative. Alright. Can you take a hint and stay gone? Yeah, it is your fault. You also have a spiky heart. That does it. I'm shaving my head when this case is over. Alright. Tell me about this dude. Several times I'm not telling you. Where did you? Found him. This is the man who slept with you the night of the murder. Show me proof. Well, that got a reaction. I'm not telling. Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops? See? Alright. It's going nowhere, so... let's get the other picture. And... oh, let's see what's here. I'm not sure what will be here at this hotel, but we'll try it. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss Bear's in charge of murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. So you are an honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you, sir. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir? Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Amazing how people change their tune. The Nixon room. Oh, that's good. That's good. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. Alright, let's get the photo. It feels weird that I can't just carry both photos. This is really fucking weird. Alright. Now, before we continue... Look, I'm a lawyer. Alright. This guy. This guy. That's him, detective! I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. That is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? Sure. I always want to write an affidavit, sir. You know, you're probably right. That photo probably does exist, so that we have to go back to the office. It's still weird, because, like, you will just, like, when you're stuck in these kinds of games, you'll just go everywhere anyway. So you would just naturally find your way back to that office eventually. Just through trial and error alone. I even Ms. May can play dumb to this. Alright, we got a few more minutes, so let's rub in her stupid liar face. The bellboy's affidavit tells us everything he saw. He's the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now we're getting somewhere. Break her. I'm going to break her so hard she talks. If you don't talk, I'm taking his info to the press. Even though he would have witnessed the murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with this reputation. Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Man, that felt good. It does feel good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now tell me about the man you were with. That man? He's my boss. Red Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red, white, and blue. His name is Red Wright. Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. You know, like the Pinkertons. Yeah, that was not my best joke. So, this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Ms. Blue Corp was located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. We no longer need the bellboy's testimony. Where the heck is that loafer? Ahem! Ah, the old familiar clearing of the throat. You again? Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, you were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial! He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was your age. It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, Yeah, you're right. This is exactly why we have the two photos. So that we have to come back here. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. It's because I let my family, my closest apprentice and loyal partner, I let her family suffer and die. And that made me feel bad enough to eat a whole carton of ice cream last night. Well, you see, I'm a backstabbing piece of shit. That's what I am, that is indeed. And that made me feel bad. Thank you for stepping up, because if it wasn't for you, she'd be probably hanging or in the electric chair, my boy. You see, I'm actually a dirty, filthy coward. Why did you refuse a request for defense? I have a right to know. Alright, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. Pretentious looking painting. Oh, that's accurate. Pretentious looking? You know the one I mean. Anyway, where'd it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Worth $3 million? I don't see how it's any of your business. Now, before I begin, let me look at my badge. Look at my badge. Where did you get that? Give it back at once! Who is this man? What's that you say? He is a murderer, my boy? I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone. It's fallen silent on a stone, or rather a large stone. Fine, you get the photo back. And for now, we are done. Clearly, I underestimated how long it would take to finish these cases. However, I'm having so much fun doing this on stream that I actually don't think I mind that much. This has been a fun stream, and I look forward to continuing this game with y'all. But until next time, have a great day, and I will see you next week. Bye!